Aquarius, how are you? My lovely air sign. Welcome to the 305 Goddess channel. Let's see what we have for you. August 2019. Have a stern focus, right? Let's stay focused. As you stay focused, King of Diamonds, we will begin to extract some energy going in. Collaborations, I see. Because we're going to need it. Oh. It's for unions. Oh, don't see how they're working out. Not a union, right? Oh, and you know it. Not a passionate situation. So leading up to that is building. Okay. Let's see. Aquarius. Bottom of this deck. Oh, something to think about, right? Logically, because you can get well and water in the same spot, right? There's water inside the well, but the well is in the water. So let's go. That was deep. Queen of Diamonds, stay focused. Think about this. Logically, you're almost there. You know the opportunity in it. Almost there, the 10 of Diamonds. Some of you holding on tight, huh? Oh, goodness. It wanted to show up anyway. 4 Diamonds holding on tight. You have to work through this logically. Be passionate. Stay passionate with all you have. There's a lot of nastiness going on. And you know it. That single and independent popping up because that's your decision. As I said it. It's going to be your decision. Like, this is a single-handed decision. There's a lot of nastiness going on within the situation. I don't see much coming out of it. So you got to get on the brand new road at 10. It's like get 9 to the 10, or 10, 9, countdown. Moving right along. 2 10s I see. Also 10 of Pentacles and 2 of Wands. Wrong direction. It's not a union. 10 of Pentacles. So that's the 9 of Diamonds. 10 of Pentacles. It's like, is it dead? Did something die? You have to cut it off. Queen. It's probably hard to. Until death do us apart. You still have to make your own decisions. You're still your own person. And if what they're doing is rugging you, I don't say a collaboration. What you do cannot rug them, right? So You do what you do, so you don't be rubbed the wrong way, because you have to focus somehow on yourself, because the other half is not, it's just not, right? 8 of Hearts. It's a lot of doggone cards, Aquarius. Let's go in. 8 of Hearts, the Moon, subtle, mystery, instinct. It's reversed. Everyone knows, including you. It's just an opportunity there. Ace of Diamonds. It's an opportunity to get better. It's with a soulmate. It doesn't have to be the twin flame. It's a soulmate. How can you get better? How can you get to the 10? From the 9 to the 10. Just add the 1. Add another one, especially if you're not even at the 9 yet. Got to keep adding. Some of you at the 4, holding on tight. Trying to get to the 9. Being independent. And whatever you do, even if you have a second half. That'll teach you when you lose your second half, still how to cope. This is a lot of cards, Aquarius. Let's go in. Was I prepared for this? Are you prepared? 10 of Spades. Judgment. Waking up. An announcement. It's reversed. Somebody already woke. Ain't no waking up to do. You know this, man. In other words, you won't get a wake-up call from this. Keep waiting on it. No, you already woke. An announcement, does one have to be made? Does it have to be? Jack of Clubs. The enthusiastic pursuit of a new venture. I told you that back here. You know how the card's going to order 10, Jack, Queen, King. Okay, 10 to the Jack. It's time to do something brand new. I told you here with the 10. Now it's letting you know. A new venture. Enthusiastic. Be that about it, because it's about time we get to something new. 7 of Hearts. Secrets, imaginations, new feelings. Something compared to the 8 of Hearts. Mystery. That's upright, so we're doing good, right? Understanding that our secrets. Use your imagination if must. New feelings arriving because you have to do something new and take a brand new venture. 2 of Hearts. A lot of hearts. Temperance. Don't balance that. It's reversed, right? Temperance. Balance. Moderation. What is that a balance when this is upside down? Balance is you do your half, they do their half, and you're able to take on the balance of it. Temperance, more like taking your time, understanding. What is that to understand? You know, right? You probably need more of the knowing. Moderation. And what moderation? No. It's like take that to the head. Queen of Clubs. Confidence, strength. Must have it. Everyone must have it. Okay, it came out strong for my Queen Aquarius. Come out so strong. Confidence, strength, have it to move into a celebration. 3 of Hearts. Two and a 3. A party or celebration. Do so, right? Should always find a way to celebrate. Make this a celebratory moment. Even death is a celebratory, right? And it's here. Don't forget. It's like nothing to kill. It's already dead. Can we move on? Please. You killing something that don't need to die again is the worst cycle for you. That's why it's so nasty. And the end comes to it. I see death. And that's by the numbers. That you don't have to, you can walk out into the street and something happen. Think it's a setup if you want to, right? That's why it's more so you have to take every opportunity which is here. But that's nothing that you don't know. Okay, 9 of Hearts. Selfishness, excess. You don't have any, do you? You're not selfish. That's why you probably don't have excess. You may have plenty, but not excess, right? Excess is excess, wealth, abundance of wealth. It's a wish fulfillment, but it's reverse. And we want the excess. The selfishness part is being, what's yours is yours. You collected 9 cups, whether you believe it or not. From the 8, you have the 2. Let me see so I won't get it out of order. You have the 2, the 3, the 7. Bottom of the deck comes the 8. And then here's the 9 in the reading. So the thing is, it's like putting forth effort. You know, go towards your passions, what's really going to help you create. Because at the time it's not that, so build. 8 of Diamonds. Comfort achieved through work and persistence. You got a lot of work to do. That died a long time ago. And it's work through persistence. Jack of Hearts. But you may be killing yourself lagging. That's that Jack, more Jack energy. That's why I told you to take that pursuit. Do something new. Unconscious thoughts coming to the surface. Contemplation. Let them bubble. Think about it. Because it's better not to be stuck in this situation again next month. Or next year, should I say. Sometimes you have to go through a cycle. It's called karma. Whatever you build yourself, you know, whatever you put on the platter, you must eat. Okay, that's just how it goes. So the point is, don't put more on the platter. No, and don't let no one put nothing on your platter. Your platter is full. Full. You felt me, Aquarius? So, let's flip this because I don't even know, honey. But you do. If you didn't, if you were so unaware, you probably feel like down in the fire. No opportunity, right? So as you take the opportunity for what it stands for, it's like you probably pass it by because you don't have the passion for it. Nothing wrong at all. You just didn't do what needs to be done to get through this situation. Somehow that you came upon, right? Not being so single and independent anymore. Here comes death that you got to walk over it. Regardless, it gets ugly on the side because now you got to go through it. See, this side, I can go a couple times in your reading. Well, it's not that bad. Well, actually, it's not that it's bad. It's like extra weight. It's calling for you to do all this by yourself, right? It's nothing else. So, as the death come in, because now you have to walk over the grout, whatever the heck you want to call it. And it's going to be probably a dark situation. Although the light will always shine, right? Once the death come in, you got a wake-up call. Whether that goes back to the example, especially with the death card still being here. No one knows their date. What are you doing on that date? Wake up call, right? Did you take that enthusiastic pursuit to do something new? Right here. I see not being in a secretive situation anymore. Did you use your imagination? Do you have new feelings? At this point, you didn't even take the opportunity to even figure out the options. It's like you have plenty roads and routes. In the reality, it came up right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You have different cups, okay, to get to this fortress built for you. Like, to get to the glory. It's not just one simple thing. It's like collect this and collect that. So you never know where it's coming from. What is it when it comes? It's like, be nice. Right? Even though you do have a snake here with cup. I mean, a cup here with snakes. Excuse me. So it's more like, actually the snake, it has the cup. So maybe that's what it was. You got two-faced people in here. Let me show you. Two-faced people, the snake and the cup, the gold. Notice how this is the last thing, the gold. You know, you have to grow through this too. Is that a plant? Whether y'all want to take it for what it is, you still have to grow through this. This is buildings. Building something. And then you have the sun at the top rising. So the two just came like that. Okay. Well, having all the options. You have to take this pursuit anyway, but not having options is nothing to take. Now you're going to have to balance with the temperance. Take your time. And now you have to understand where your strength went. No, it's not much of a celebration at that time at all. But it's called to have strength on this side anyway, because you need the confidence just to push through something that you were facing. But you still got to turn to the universe, I would say. Here you are, no celebration, but you have everything you wanted because you had to want because you settled. It's more like a settlement. Push through or settle. Stay right there and do the same thing. Go forward, do something new, or just, that's your wish fulfillment. You didn't build. No, now you have access, do you? But you're not building, so it's not an oxymoron, but that's reality. Comfort achieved through work and persistence. You didn't work on nothing, did you? And now, no longer kidding ourselves about what we love with that Jack of Hearts, them unconscious thoughts coming to the surface, the contemplation. I have a feeling it did, but you're more confused because you didn't take an opportunity that was there. It's like you never got into it, so you just passed it by, but then it's a lot that you can learn from this. When the next comes along, having a union, a real one, you don't have to think that logical about it, do you? You're just going to let go and let God. That's what I see. Something that you will never be able to cut off in your life. See, this one is demanding a cutoff somewhere. When it's reversed, you can't cut that off even if you wanted to. This is going to be hard to cut it off. You probably could talk to it later if it's permitted. But right now, I need you to come in. See, if it was the king, it's saying, oh, you know you're going to cut it off. Anything less than this is more so, I'm getting ready to cut you off. The queen says, oh, no, my dear, you have to go. At least for today. I'll see about tomorrow. Here we are with the moon card, 8 of Hearts. subtle mystery instinct. It'll be so much because, as you know, you never got into it to understand, oh, I dealt with something like this before. Why start over? Just wanted to come out of this deck. I'm going to stop at addiction, okay, Aquarius, because I see a 10 here. 10 of clubs. Wait, can I start? It's a 10 of club, jack of club, and queen of club. 2 queen of clubs at that. So it's a process, okay? 10, jack, queen. That's the way the suit goes. Right here you have queen, 10, jack, queen. So it's still a process. It's like you guys have to work through this and think about it, okay? For you to keep having this 10 show about with the 10 of spades twice, it could be an addiction, whether it's whatever y'all thinking type of addiction. The addiction I'm pointing out is you have to do something new. You could be addicted to doing the same thing. That's an addiction. Waiting on the same different outcome. That's an addiction. Okay? It flipped over, so we're going to keep it. Sex symbol, yes. As simple as with a sex symbol, they have this aura to where everyone is attracted to them. Boom, okay. But are you going to really touch everybody you, like, come on, man. Like, really? Your sex symbol, you're supposed to be attracted. That's what you were put here for. And watch the test. Addiction. Handsome. Healing. Of course. Of course, Aquarius. Don't be addicted to the same things. Let it die. From what I've seen, death has probably already occurred for some. Others, let it die. It has to die. It's dead, whether you want it to be or not. And July, August, it will be, right? By the end of August, it needs to be deaded. I love you, Aquarius. Can't wait till we see what we have for you next month. Remember, use the email below if you want the privates. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. All of your purchases, your donations, the likes of the video, the love in the comment section. Thank you for being here with me, Aquarius. I love you. See you later.